Hello, my name is Ilona and today is Thursday, February 2nd, 2023. And in my Dutch video, I actually looked at the energies of the tax system in the Netherlands and Belgium and at the banking system because there are a lot of things happening. There are a lot of disruptions going on in the banking system. Last week, I couldn't do internet banking and at my bank, and yesterday was another bank here in the Netherlands that was unavailable, so people couldn't access their account. Very interesting. So someone asked me to look at that. So in my video, my Dutch video, I specifically looked at the tax system, like the IRS or something in your country, obviously, that deals with the taxes. So in the Netherlands and in Belgium, and I saw that there was already a change happening there and that they're already changing systems in that tax system, especially in the new world we're heading towards. And I'm really talking about the connection world, the loving world we all want to, the world that is balanced, that is not out of balance. So when I refer to the new world, I'm talking about that. So in that new balanced world, we're not going to have the tax system that we have now because it's really based on nothing. And I think there will be like a tax on new things you want to buy, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe something more, but that's about it. So most of the taxes will just fall away. It will not be relevant anymore. So that's very interesting, and hopefully so, because let's face it, it's the dark energies that created these systems, and they've been sucking us dry, so to speak, taking all the money they can get their hands on with this programming that we have to pay taxes. And it's if you just think about it, it's a very cunning but very deceptive scheme. They've really pulled the wool over our eyes, and we let that happen, so to speak. But things are changing now. And also at the banking system in the Netherlands and in Belgium, I saw that that's changing as well. But it's going to be it's going to be protected by off-worlders, the new system. But before it, of course, the new system will be fully functional, although I think it's already working in the background. The old system will have to go. So I already saw that change happening, fear and anxiety happening. But I want to take a look now at the tax system worldwide. So instead of just focusing on the Netherlands and Belgium, I'm going to take a look what's going on in the tax system worldwide. Have changes already been made worldwide, like in all countries, or is there still some dark energies in some countries? I'm just going to see what's worldwide going on with the energy of the tax system. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Fool card as the central card. We've got the Seven of Cups in the past. We have the Ten of Pentacles underneath the Fool card. We have the Six of Wands in the future, near future, and the Sun. Well, to be very honest, there are only positive cards here, at least in the present. This one is from the past. That's the card of confusion, and I think there's been a lot of confusion going on, obviously, with the taxes and the tax system. But this is from the past. If I could just see the central card, this is like a new beginning. So I do think worldwide the entire tax system is being changed. Things are being implemented. I think it's still on the background. But the Fool is like the start of a new journey. It has the 0 as the number of the card, and 0 ultimately has everything in it. It's comparable to the start of a new life, start of a new journey. And the Fool is open. Everything can happen, and the Fool feels safe and trusts. There's this childish trust. Everything is going to be all right. And I think we can feel that way about the tax system, how strange this may seem, but tax systems are changing for the better. There will be more connection with the heart. There will be more intuitive. So the tax system won't be based on the old negative system. And I think it's already happening. It's already being changed. So the old status is being changed, and there's going to be a new status in place for what's going on. I think this is worldwide happening already. Very interesting to see. especially because the cards in the Netherlands and Belgium were still kind of, I had the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. So maybe there are still some dark energies that needs to be changed. It is already changing in the Netherlands and Belgium, but maybe it needed more change than maybe worldwide, so to speak. That in other countries, and this is of course more the I'm looking at the entire energy, and we can already see in America, United States of America, that things are already changing with the IRS. New things are going to be implemented, so things are already changing. And so you have to look at the big picture. So worldwide, things are changing. There's going to be a new system, which will be completely on a very different basis than what we're used to. I see victory, I see the sun. So to me, this feels like the new tax system will be for humanity instead of working against humanity. So it will be a completely different way of looking at things. It will be very, I don't know, it's almost like we finally get to just enjoy our lives and be the creative beings that we want to be, instead of being dragged down by things we need to fill in and things we need to pay, and we have to worry about this and worry about that. That's actually the entire system obviously put into place by the dark energies to really keep us in that very low vibration of, we have to worry about paying our taxes. We have to worry about this. We have to be worried about being on time, deadlines. We have to keep up with all kinds of things. They really took over our minds in all kinds of ways, even with jobs and things like that, to keep us occupied, focused on completely different things than we should be focusing on. We should be focusing on our growth, on enjoying our lives, on growing spiritually, but instead they kept us focused mostly on the material things like taxes, like money, like working, things like career in a way. Of course, the career will be opening up now as well. There will be a completely different way of looking at that, but the dark energies kept us focused on the basic things, on our security, on our safety, because that was the way to manipulate us the best way, to keep us in that fearful state. And that's going to change. So there's a lot of changes happening worldwide with the tax system. And it's just going to lead to this beautiful new way of looking at things. And like I've seen in my Dutch card reading, it's protected from the other spiritual realms. It is protected from the off-worlders. So there's a different system coming into place that won't be able to hack that system. They won't be able to do all kinds of illegal things on the side. That won't be possible anymore. So all these dark energies will be taken care of, so to speak. But if I look worldwide, a lot of things have already been put into motion, and changes are really coming. They're already be prepared. It's what I have to just look at these cards. Well, except for the card in the past, like I've mentioned before, these are very beautiful cards, and we really are heading towards a beautiful future where everything is open and possible, and there's trust and this feeling that we're always safe. I think that's very important, that we finally feel safe and secure, so we can really, open ourselves up. Of course, it's our own job to work through our energy and to feel secure inside of ourselves, because if we feel secure inside of ourselves, we're going to see it outside of ourselves, and we will see, of course, the new system, because that fits with our own energy. So if we change our energy, feel secure, know that everything is going to be all right, are open ourselves up for all kinds of possibilities, then we will see that system in reality. We create along with, of course, the people that will put it into place, but we are all part of that creation. Very important to understand that. We are all creating along. We are all part of the change that we want to see in this world. That's why every one of us is important. We all put in the work. We are all creating this new energy, new world. I also wanted to take a look at the banking system, the financial system worldwide. So let's see. The banking system worldwide. We have the Ten of Cups. we have the Ten of Swords as the central card. We have the Ace of Cups in the past. We've got the Devil card underneath the Ten of Swords, very suitable. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the future, near future, and the High Priestess. I'm going to get an extra card, and that is the Page of Wands. So this is very interesting. We have two tens, so the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, which means the ending of something. And usually when something ends, there will be a new beginning. So I think this kind of symbolizes the new system coming in. This is the Ace of Cups, so to me this is from the past, that the new system is in a way already started. It's already working along with the old system, and we can really see it in these cards. I think this is very suitable. The old system based by the dark energies, there's going to be a radical end to that, and then the new energy will come in, the new quantum financial system, a new way of banking, that we will be able to access the bank account of ourselves, of course, our own bank account by ourselves. No one else will be able to do that. So there's going to be, and it's going to be quite radical. So I do believe that we are really going to see that financial collapse of the old system, and then the new will come in. It may seem for a little bit everything is lost, and then it will come in. I don't believe anything will be lost. So I've mentioned this before, if I do believe, but that again, see if it resonates with you. If you've put money in your bank account, that the new system will know about that. So I don't think you're really going to lose everything. Not sure what it's like with stocks and things like that. I do think that that entire system is going to collapse and disappear. I don't think anything with stocks are going to be there in this new system, but I'm not so sure. I could be wrong about that, but there is so much, how do you say that, especially in the stock market, really, what is this about? What is it really? I think in the new system, everything will be connected to you. So you have, and you will have full access to your account. You will not have to worry about money again. That's the beauty of this. We will be completely independent. We will be able to go our own way. And it's based on consciousness, on intuition. And I do believe that if people gathered money on their bank account that's not in the right way, so to speak, or not in a legal way, that those people will lose their money. I do believe that that will be taken care of as well, because they pretty much know everything in the quantum financial system and where the money came from and how someone got the money. So I do believe that when the new system comes back, and the money will be returned to the people with, of course, that really just worked for their money or got it actually in a legal way, so to speak. So all the people with all these illegal money, that will most likely just disappear. But we are heading towards independence, intuition, consciousness. I do believe that the new system will be based on consciousness. And I think that's, for me, very difficult to explain. It's more of a feeling, and the white hats are behind this. So this is connected to the off-worlders, what I actually saw in the card reading about the Netherlands and Belgium as well. I think this will be completely protected. We won't have to worry about anyone taking anything from anyone anymore. That system is going to end, and it's going to end very abruptly. So I do believe we're going to get like this thing just happening, and then everybody's like, what happened? So there's going to be a collapse. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. So it's very interesting. And then the new system will come in. Beautiful. The beautiful new system based on connection. So to be very honest, I'm looking forward to this. I do have a feeling that it's going to be this year, but time is very difficult to tell. I also saw a message of Storm Rider, and I think it at least resonated with me. This isn't about dates. This is about events. So events have to happen. And when they happen, then everything kind of falls into place. So when certain dominoes fall, everything will fall. So this is really waiting when the event is going to happen. And I have a feeling that has to do with energies, how people worldwide, in what energy they are. So it's all connected. And like I've mentioned before, with of course the taxes, if we feel secure, if we feel safe, if we feel abundant, if we work through our shadow side of, through poverty or convictions that we don't deserve any money and that we have to work very hard and that we have to pay all kinds of things, if we can work through that and let go of all these negative, dark energy influences, we are creating we will create this new financial system. And we are all part of that. It's beautiful to see. We all working along with that. So we are really heading to independence, intuition, consciousness, a different way of handling money. And it wouldn't surprise me at all if ultimately, when we're growing and spiritually growing, we won't be needing money anymore. I don't think that will be even a thing. But this is all to do with stages and phases. But this is the phase we're in now. First, the old has to go. Has to go, then the new can come in. So I'd like to leave it at this. Hope to see you in another video. Bye.